Oh my gosh. What in the fuck, girls? The fuck? I don't. Oops. I've been watching this crazy shit. I don't know what the hell that was. Hold on, I got a text. It was Ziggy. This has been going on with Cam for days. None of your business. Welcome, everybody. Mom for life. I gotta tell you something. I'm going to apologize, and I don't want you to hate me, but the other day somebody came in and said, and they wrote, they meant to write their mom needed prayers, and they wrote Mom for Life needed prayers. So I assumed, because I knew her story. Hey, yes, I was on shares. Yep. Hold on, let me tell this first. I gotta stop looking at chat. So I knew her story about her mom, and her oxygen was down to 46 and this and that, right? Well, because she wrote Mom for Life, I assumed that her mom had a YouTube too. And I'm like, oh. So, and I even said in my live, I was like, I didn't know your mom was Mom for Life and shit like that. So I've been telling a couple people, I told like Ziggy and one other person that your oxygen, you were on your deathbed and that your oxygen was way down to 46. I am so sorry. So if anybody comes to you and is like, hey, we're praying for you, that's why. As far as I know, no. What the fuck happened, Mr. Share? Okay, Mr. Share got down off panel because if you notice, Mrs. Share tried to grab the phone from him, and she was like, "I know, I did. I'm sorry." She wanted Benny up there, and he wasn't gonna let Benny disrespect her. And so, because of Cher getting mad at Mr. Cher, he did the right thing and he stopped everything. And he stopped everything so we couldn't see that. But I knew what she was doing. Yeah, he fucking did everything he wanted to do. It was so fucked up. All right, Cher wanted to talk to Benny. She had a bunch of shit to say, like to, throw him under the bus. It was definitely Benny. I'm reading backwards, guys. Ray Bird. Yeah, Benny is even when he came back in right before they quit, he's laughing. Fuck him. Yeah, they were high lip lock. Yeah, Benny shook his head yes that he was going to behave, and then as he went on screen, he shook his head no to make himself look like he was tough. Yep, and I think Mr. Cher needed to do that. It was a mess. Yep, the live definitely went down. I'm still here to talk. Okay, I think I'm caught up. Okay. Oh, well, Cindy, Carl was rude, and Cher was letting him be rude. I think that I'll joke to Benny. Mark didn't want him on. No. Yeah. Yeah, and Carl was rude too. Carl talks a lot of shit about a lot of people. Like his only thing with Ziggy is that, and I kind of see where he's coming from, in just this department, that she did say that it was okay for 13-year-olds to be consensual with 16-year-olds. And the first thing I thought was, oh my God, her baby is 13. But that's where I went with it. I didn't talk to nobody about it. Hey, yeah, I don't like Carl. Okay, see, right there, Ziggy. Will you explain? Yeah, because I don't know exactly how that was. It was, will you want to come up here or explain, or just write it in chat? It doesn't matter. Yes, Gigi has been getting to ELP if it's the other way. Right, Ziggy. I don't know how to put it in words, honey. It was okay when she brought up the laws, you guys. this was talked about and ELP flipped on her over that. I guess, can I leave it like that? Morning. Because I think this all needs settled. It all needs to stop. And Ziggy, I don't know if you've seen what was going on Prairie Boy's channel, but it was crazy. When I was texting you, I was going to tell you, but I know that you don't want to be on here right now with all the drama about you. Or you don't care about all the drama about you. And yes, you guys, and it wasn't a sexual thing. It was, I guess I don't know how to put it, Ziggy. She's got to be writing it. Okay, no. GG, Justice for the Kids, has been going and giving. I know that. All right, okay, guys. Back when, and I want to keep on the Ziggy thing because I want her to be able to say, "Hi, Scott." What's right on this right here because she deserves it. I didn't get to watch her last night live either, but I do know that Cam has been doing this for a few days. I don't know if he got mad or if he's just done helping the Wells or what. He was speaking in past tense. Yeah, Ziggy, that's not my story to tell. No, she didn't sign no NDA as far as I know. And she would tell you, I would hope that she would. But like, this is why a lot of us don't even want to come on here no more. I haven't been on here in days, if everybody's noticed. I haven't wanted to finish my Marlena story. I haven't wanted to give out her picture or her last name. None of that stuff because of what the hell is going on. It wasn't just when I seen everybody attack Ziggy, but that was the end of it. Oh, if she wants, yeah. I don't want. Yes, it's Ziggy. Ziggy, nobody's going to come on here making a fake thing. I'll share it, but she can also. How do I do this? Oops, it's this one. But I don't want to put her on the spot either, guys. If she doesn't want to come on here, she doesn't have to. I just don't know how to put it the way she was thinking. You know what I mean? Because it's not my thought. But I don't think any 16-year-old should be having sex with a 13-year-old. I big guarantee Ziggy would say the same thing. But yeah, I don't know he flipped on her over that story. Okay, I don't know where he took it, which I think is what I was saying. He took it as she was saying that it was okay to be consensual, with a 13-year-old and a 16-year-old. But like she said, even that's not how she was saying it. She said that on her live. That's not what she meant. But it never was put out there. Yes, 13 is a minor. 16 is a minor. I mean, hello, everybody. Okay, so then the Cam thing. Here, let's finish the Ziggy thing. I don't want to get this. You ready, baby?
Yeah, I'm driving, so I can't talk that long.
Okay.
No,
you haven't even made it home yet.
I was just gonna listen to you all driving.
No, I know it. I didn't mean for you to put yourself on spot by having to write either. I just don't know how to say what you meant.
But no, who's talking crap? Is Prairie Boy talking crap?
No. Janet is.
Oh, well, yeah.
Yeah, and that's why I didn't come to you with it because I figured you didn't care.
No, what happened was I said I don't even know how the topic came up. And sorry, it's gonna be really loud in the background. And
you're fine. See, she's where I'm at.
All I said was I didn't know it was illegal.
Okay.
But then we started looking at like 13 and 16. I said, but I don't agree with it. My daughter's not allowed to talk to anybody over 15, and she's 13. And I don't even really like her talking to.
Right here, like LJ said, you were reading the law. You were surprised. There you go. You were reading the law, and because we all watched it play out, you know what I mean? You were reading the law, and you were surprised that it actually was against the
It's
law.
not like that. It's not like that in a lot of states. Surprisingly, like I didn't know. I've always thought like
Perfect, LJ.
I don't know. I didn't ever study the law on that. I just always thought 18 and above, 18 and above don't mess with anybody, under 18. But of course, there's couple year leeway, I guess. Some
Right.
states is 3 years, some states is 4. But yeah, no, that's all I said, and he blew
And
it
it's
off, of
around the
course.
same right, and around the same time that you were saying that, it was kind of not really kind of funny, but it was just a coincidence that I happened to have a guardianship of one of my friend's kids. It was a fostering little thing for a month, and she was telling me the same thing. I can have sex with whoever I want. I can have sex with my boyfriend, with without, or she said with consent. And I was trying to explain to her, consent is from your parents. Well, I had to call the cops on her later on for running away. Later on that day, I think, for running away. And I said the same thing to the cops. I made myself look stupid. I was like, "Can you believe that she said that it's okay that she can just have sex with whoever with her own consent?" And they were like, "She can." And she's 16, just turned 16. I'm like, so even now, instead of the 17 and over, it's dropped down to 16, maybe even 15. Because them cops, I said, don't you tell her that. They were like, no, we won't. Same thing as dropping out of school. They can just do it.
They can.
Yeah. Yep. At least up here in Michigan, but I'm sure it's everywhere like that. In some states, 13 is considered legal.
Basically, all it boils down to is what I was just not very savvy on the laws when it came to that. But I mean, I always knew, like, obviously that 18 and above, definitely
right.
not.
That's how I always thought, and then I considered the 17 with consent because that sounded like okay,
But it makes sense though, the whole 13
Thank
and
you, Lucas.
15 thing, because then then what's the limit? Can
Right.
there's
There isn't.
what's the limit? Could a 6, a 6, and then a 6, it would it be 16 and like there has to be
In so many months, I don't know.
saying what's okay. Otherwise, yeah.
All right, people want to know: did you sign the NDA?
Did I? No, that is only for people that go on the property.
Right.
Not just to go talk to them at
Right.
church or anything.
Right.
So.
Did they go to church?
Oh yeah.
Okay, and then.
But they weren't. Yeah, they went to.
You don't have to say anything you don't want to. They what?
They were there, but.
Okay.
They weren't very
active. They weren't very like active, or it wasn't a very productive day for them at church. All right. Yeah. See, it says a lot of people pass laws at 13 and above, decide what gender they want to choose now and everything. There was another question. Did you get a dog?
Why are people asking about a dog?
I don't know, because you guys, she didn't go down there for a dog. Her daughter wanted the older brown dog from Yucky's group of puppies, not a little baby puppy, like Ben is saying. Hey, Chasing. Justice. Right, I wouldn't even know if I want to eat there. But you guys, she didn't go there. She met them somewhere else, and they went out and ate. But that's her story, Okay, looking, I think there was.
You need a Furby too. I can't see really people's comments. I'm trying to.
I am too.
It's kind of
Exactly, Lupus. Yes and no. Yep. Didn't have to beat around the bush like fucking Cam was doing. Did you see any of what happened over there?
No.
Oh, Miss Prairie Boys. Holy cow. And I knew it was going to be that way. Cam's making his rounds. What happened? Like, why did you ask Cam to come on your panel? Did he just show up? I didn't watch it yet. What happened over there?
No, he just showed up.
Okay, because he's the one who, when I wrote to you that I heard that your panel was the fucking meanest panel ever. Cam just had recently said that at that same time I wrote it to you. I know over there. That's why I said that. But yeah, you guys, it's being said that it might be true. I don't know about the meanest, but her channel or her chat's pretty mean. But you guys got to think about it. It's not her. It's us that make her chat that way. And I'm not saying specifically me or specifically somebody in here, but yeah, and you guys don't. She's driving. She might have lost her. Oh, it's not showing up. I haven't seen it yet either. But Shay's place, the child not being around Don, they went to a public thing, a public place, restaurant, just a fast food restaurant, and Don didn't communicate with her child at all. He was more shy, like stood standoffish. You think Cam's protecting his channel? I don't think he might care about his channel. What did you say, Kit? Don't make me go back and look. You guys are all apologizing for something I didn't even know. Let's see. Was it over there? Kit. I guess I might have not read it. Oh. Right. Shay, I hear where you're coming from. I do. I wouldn't take okay. This is nothing on Ziggy, okay? Ziggy had other plans. She, it's her story. It's her story. If she felt comfortable, it wasn't just her and her kid, I mean, they only went down there together, but she met up with a local too. Just my opinion with the Wells. Why else he's making rounds? Time me out for asking the question you asked her. I can't see who's being timed out. But if Ziggy's an open book to you guys, she's going to tell you what's going on. Lupus, I do agree. I wouldn't. Okay, there's where I was going to go with it, and this has nothing to do with Ziggy, you guys. Ziggy, personally, I have great conversations with, and she's driving, and she has no service. Now, I just got a whole bunch of comments all at once. All right, Candace wanted me to go down there before Benny went down there. The Benny thing is what I was going to say. Before Benny went down there, before, Molly Go Lightly and all those guys went down there for the first time. But oops. How did that happen? What happened? Oh, okay, I'm still here. I swiped my mouse pad to get dog hair off it, and I disappeared. Candace wanted me to come down, but she wanted me to bring the baby. I'm like, hey, lady, CG. So, yeah, I was hoping she would have been home already, but okay. They're doing their thing. Aw. Yeah, I don't get much support in here all nighter. I mean, I do for my girls or whatever, and you people that are in here right now, but other than that, that's all I get. So that's why I just feel like it's time to quit and move on. Yes, she's headed home now, guys. She's headed home, okay? She's halfway there or more. And the Shannon lady is fucked up too. But yes, Candace with me wanting to bring my kids down. Or at least the baby. I didn't feel comfortable with, and that's when I started to watch how she acted and stuff with the kids. At least I didn't show anybody else but the baby. We constantly had her all the time. And then around before Christmas, it was 5 days before Christmas or something, Don wanted to see the baby. Oh, I love you. And I found it kind of odd, so I told her that it was daddy time and the baby, and I got this on camera too, that the baby was out with her dad in the living room because I stay here in my bedroom and do the computer shit and all that stuff. And she's like, oh, I know how I can show Don the baby, or however she says it. And she goes onto my Facebook, and I'm thinking, oh God. Instead of grabbing a picture of the baby, she grabs a picture of my 11-year-old son holding the baby, but you can only see kind of like the side of her head and just barely the back of her head. You don't see your body. You don't see none of that stuff. And the first thing he says is, oh my God, that looks just like Wyatt. And then, talking about how handsome he was and how much he looked like me and all this other stuff. Raybird, she did at a restaurant. But that's her story to tell. See Scott Peterson. Where'd that go? I guess Cam was being bashed all night. Oh. Tiffany, Cherie, thank you for that. No. Yeah, it's Ziggy's business, guys. Because I don't want to be put in that situation. I like Ziggy. We get the jerk off. What is it? Jerk off adventure. Wet girls are here. Yeah, and it's not for me to speak on it. Just because I wouldn't do something doesn't mean, Ziggy wouldn't or whatever. Little Ziggy is really, really mature. Really mature. And I'm not, that's not okay either. To, how do I, or no, that's not even how I want to put it. Me saying that little Ziggy is very mature isn't an excuse. I guess that's why I didn't have nothing else to say after that. Knows damn well that it is. Little Ziggy's very, very mature, and she's capable of making her own decisions. And I would assume that if little Ziggy was uncomfortable in any way, that she would say something. It's not like she's not capable of saying, Mom, I'm not comfortable here, or something like that. But like I said, I don't want to even speak on that. It's not for me. Oh, the live isn't up from last night. Okay, I didn't know that either. Never agree with the Jesus Christ people. Now, all right, you guys, Shay, I hope you think it's okay, or I hope it's okay that I say this. Shay has a story to tell too, guys, and it's very, very hard for her to repeat it. Oh, little Ziggy was next to Ziggy. Yes, 110% all of the time. Her story is just amazingly crazy. Does that make sense? And it was told, Lip Lock told it very, very well on her channel. If Shay, what's the name? What did Lip Lock name it? I'm not sure if Lip Lock's still in here. She likes to come say hi. And then, do her daily things. Okay, you're not going to tell us why Mark took his live down and Ziggy? What do you mean? Hey, Cindy. What? It was her brother's name. It's a story about her brother, you guys. And it's on Lip Locks. All right. Yes. Listen, Mr. Cher took his live down because Benny was up there disrespecting Cher. Mark didn't like it. He was going to stick up for his soon-to-be wife, and Mrs. Cher got mad about that because, kind of like me, or even with Ziggy, they can hold their. Or I guess take me out of that right now. And I realize, you guys, that why I've been so moody and stuff. My girlfriend came here yesterday and told me that it's the birth control that I'm on. But anyways, so Cher she grabbed the phone once and she was in the background saying, look, I wanted to talk to Benny. Like, she felt disrespected by Mr. Cher. Like, she just did it in the heat of the moment. She didn't understand that she was actually being, I just don't know the name of it. It's the name of her brother. It starts with like a T. I gotta stop watching chat. So the live was taken down so they could talk it out. Okay. No, they weren't gonna fight it out. No, they weren't gonna do nothing like that. I mean, fight and argue maybe, but it was taken down until they could get it figured out. It was a spur of the moment thing, and they weren't gonna fight on camera. TJ Cantrell, thank you. I knew it started with a T. And that's on Lip Block No More's channel. You guys, please watch that story. It's if you put it on fast forward or whatever, it's not even like actually fast when she's talking, and you get through it quick. It's very unique story. I know, Ann, and I don't think I don't think she realized what was going on. She felt disrespected, but she was actually being respected at the same time. Cantor. TJ Cantor. I can't tell. Well, I don't know why Cam is going around trying to clear his name. All right, listen. Cam was talking past tense yesterday or the day before, or has been talking past tense in the last couple of days. Cher posted that Benny was next to a white plane, and he was. Aw. I tell you, he rock. He was just protecting her, and she's seen it different. And Cher's the one who let BK up. I mean, I guess. I don't know. It's Prairie's channel, though. He doesn't like that on his channel, and I guess that should have been respected, too. But he should have brought up all those guys. But there was something else I was talking about. Oh, Cam. I don't know. I stopped watching Cam for a while. I stopped watching a lot of people over that the donation thing or whatever, reward money and stuff. I don't get into the money thing. I mean, you start wanting my money and all this other crap, I'm starting to wonder why. Like, nobody should want my money. Like, my money comes from my husband working. Like, nobody on your, deserves my husband's money. Yeah, and panel definitely should mute. And I'm one to not be able to bite my tongue too. Like Cher said, it's hard. Because you guys hear me all the time. I change the topic of what I'm talking about constantly. Because I'm like, squirrel. It's bad. My ADHD is so bad that I just can't stay on one topic. You guys need to reel me back. Be like, hey, what were you saying on so-and-so? But yeah, I just don't know what exactly is going on in Cam other than he's been speaking past tense, like he was either told to stop searching or whatever. Because if you hear him out, he says, I will never stop searching for that little girl, even in the same live that he's talking past tense in. I don't know why Ziggy took her live down. I just don't know. I'll ask. Yeah, they do. You can't unmute yourself, I think, if the panel mutes you. I just don't know. I could on one channel, but I couldn't on the other. Oh, wait, would that say? Yeah, squirrel. Valerie does? Oh, BB, yeah, I seen you give her $5. I was going to ask you that. I was like, man, I've never seen you donate. Why do you think I stopped my research? You guys? It's just not worth doing it for nothing and then going all out of your way, stopping your whole day to come on here to give the research out for people that don't even really appreciate your time. I tell you who. Oh, Ziggy. Not my story to tell. Jody Sue is sus. She always has been, always will. Hold on. But yeah, I stopped. I could have already dug into lots of people by now. I could have had inside scoop on a lot of people by now. But I just don't feel like my research is worth anything anymore. Right, Scott? Thank you. My shit went down. The day I got my community page last week, it all of a sudden dropped down. Yes, Ziggy has a story to tell you guys, and whether she wants to tell that story or not, that's up to her. And that could be why she took her shit down. She is sick of the drama. I will say that, just like the rest of us. And now that she kind of has been there and seen that and done that, she's where I'm at. Like, we kind of know she's not. We know Summer's not around no more. What else is there to do? I did on my community page, but I can do that real quick because I think I'm gonna go. What do you mean she got caught up in lies? I'll find out. I don't think you guys, and that's another thing is we're just messengers, and we get attacked for being a messenger. And let's say, like Scott H, you could probably agree with me. Let's say we hear something from somebody. So let's say Candace told me that she took a shit 3 times in one day. Just because I say Candace told me she took a shit 3 times in one day and it wasn't true, doesn't mean I'm the liar. And I've never been called out as far as being a liar or anything like that. I'm just saying for other people, like Ziggy. All she did was relay a message that had happened, or something was seen, and yes, it got taken overboard. The whole dog thing is, well, people want to catch her on, and it's ridiculous. Her daughter said she wanted the brown dog. Period. She wanted the brown dog. What dogs have we seen that are brown? We haven't seen no brown baby puppies, have we? No. I haven't. Don't even know if there is an all brown one. And Ziggy knows that those puppies were just born. And exactly, if she even wanted a dog, why should it matter? She didn't take a dog. She doesn't even want a dog. And who are we to question that when she says that stuff? Oh my gosh, why is it gotta be about Ziggy in here? And those puppies aren't what Candace says they are. Yes, Ziggy talked to Don. I know. I feel bad for Ziggy right here. Ziggy. Yes, she runs. Yes, Lady CG. Puddles is the only all brown one. All right, hold on. You guys heard a dog? Krispy Kreme. Yeah, and why wouldn't you guys want the dogs? And it doesn't have anything to do with Summer. But really, why wouldn't you want the dogs to go to a better home? Why wouldn't you? Her subs don't pay her rent. Oh my gosh. All right. I'm gonna shut this down. Thank you, J. Marie. I didn't know that, Tiffany Shree. And if she did, I want to read that comment. Best butts, so lips. Where to go from now? Just leave this case. You're like me with a stupid caps button. Every time you write like an A or something. Summer's being list up in all the media drama. All we can do is leave it for TBI, you guys. I know people suck. Aww. I just wanted to come on and talk about, what was going on so we could head out, but it turned into, it turned into a creator drama. And, and it happens to be a creator that I follow and that I enjoy to talk to. Thank you, Hope. No, Shay. It's not that. It's that it hasn't stopped. Thank you, Mom of Two, for supporting Ziggy. A lot of us do in here. Thank you, Plead the Fifth. I hear that. But who's to say she's hiding anything? Chemistry train, I'm trying. It's just I wanted to stay on longer. Maybe I'll come back on in a few. And I'm sure that Cher, sorry, my mother-in-law is Char. Yes, the live ended. Oh, are you? Soup? I want to stay on and chat about, what's all going on because but I have a big decision to make. I've been thinking about it for a few days, but I've been wanting somebody to talk to about it, and I finally have somebody to talk to. And here they are getting all bashed and stuff. Ziggy's dog. All right, I'll come back. Oh, chat lips, chat. Well, I can't stay on topic if all I see is Ziggy comments. That's horrible, you guys. She's having a rough time right now, too. She's having a fucking rough time. Why do we gotta beat people up when they're already down? No, I'm not. Curie. For one, like I said, I had to stop putting stuff out. I didn't have to, but I felt like it just wasn't worth. Nobody cares. No, I don't have a Discord. I need something like that. But in my Google, I tell you haven't been added to that Google chat yet, which I don't think anybody's made any comments yet. Because it says you need a Gmail account. Thank you, Liplock. I know you know where I'm coming from, huh? Okay, Mama G, go. Do you want to do it here? You want to do it private? My Mama G, don't you have my phone number? Swear to God, you have my phone number. Or I didn't give it to you yet. What the hell? Gigi docs everybody. Oh, well, Mama, ask. You want to come up? I'm always sleeping too lately. But if I wake up in the middle of the night, and I usually watch them the next day, but I don't know. It's just been. You guys were either. Here's our decisions. And I'm not. R as in, okay, here's my decision. Or my choices. I can drop somewhere altogether, which nobody wants to do, and I can move on. Those pictures of me and Jay from oh my god. Anyways, those pictures of me she put up aren't me either. Anyways. And she I can't believe I'm messing up on her name. Yeah, so I can drop the channel, just say fuck it. I can stay done with my research that I haven't researched in probably a month since like around Christmas time or more. Right, it's not about summer anymore. Yeah, they say it is, but it's all about everybody else. And I felt like I was contributing by showing certain things to the drama. And I thought, well, let's make it positive. But there's no way anybody can come on here and try to make it positive. You guys want me to stay on summer? Yeah, I need to get my fucking shit probably monetized. I know, and I didn't want to do that. Yeah, only Buttercup, and I'm saying that only because I have done so much, and I have so much. I've only showed you guys like a full day. Actually, I don't even know if I even showed the full day. I don't even think I even showed where Candace called me back when she was in the basement after getting beat up. So I've only showed the one day out of what would be 9 or 10 weeks of talking. And it was like the worst day. But everybody wants to have the better information. Well, I got that information first, and oh my God forbid if you play it on your channel. Hey, Coffee. Oh shit, you sent me a message. Sorry, I was on here. Aw. And like, well, I've had my PayPal out there, and but yeah, I wonder what they spilled out there. The vacuum's gone. I don't even know how to put this. I don't even like to talk about it. I don't even know what to say. If you hear me stutter in and everything, I don't know how to even put it because it is about the money. But to some of us, it's not, but yet we still need it. Oh, I've taken the last week off. And that's what made me want to make this try. Love it! I don't even know how to put it, you guys, because it makes me look just as bad. I spend 100%. Well, I can't say 100 because I do got the baby. I spend a good 75% of my time on summer. Whoops. And my family doesn't want me doing that. So I don't know how to put it to you guys. They don't care that I do me because I need me time. I haven't had none of that in a long time. But who am I to sit there and tell them that it's worth it? It's worth it. It's worth it. It's worth it. To them, it's not. My time to them is worth more than, this. I just don't know how to make it fair for everybody involved. And then you got everybody on here talking about money, money, money. So I was like, well, fuck, I'm not going to ever want no money talking about summer. And then once you start to really put your time and effort into it, you feel like it's just not worth it. Summer is worth it. Right. People come to YouTube. See, I didn't want a channel in the beginning, and that's why I said all that. I wanted to be able to give my information to another creator and have them do the right thing with it. Right, Hope. Yeah, I gotta put something together. Hi, Chris. I like the name change. Chris, it. I do probably need a schedule of it. I've been waiting for you to come in here. I just need like some advice. Right, coffee? No, Amanda, stop. That's not what this is about. Amanda. Stop it. I see nothing to love. But you see why I don't like to talk about it or come to you guys? It's sad. It's sad to talk about. It's hard to ask. It is family first. Oh, where'd it go? See, look like you do the short ones like that. I would love to keep factual and in short. Well, obviously factual, but I always forget what I'm talking about. I got this ADHD. It's untreated. It's so bad. Right, because my kids, like, even all weekend, they're like, Mom, let's go somewhere. Mom, let's do something. Well, the one doesn't really feel good, and he still wants to get up and go. And I'm like, well, if it's COVID, which I don't think it is. But he's had his shot and stuff. Oh, the schedule so my family knows. Right. Okay. And I'm gonna have to try to keep it during the day because usually during the day, when I just have the baby, and there's a lot of people on here that don't cover summer guys that I'm even getting information from. Look, right here, Coffee Cream Scott, research for Scott and others. But and the baby is really, really good. I got really lucky with my daughter. But I can't use Cash App and stuff because it won't accept my card. I don't know why. It just won't. I haven't tried Zelle. I heard about Zelle, but I think that's all bank account stuff. All right, and then you guys will also be used to the schedule too. Because I don't want to leave. Oh yeah, PayPal. I have a PayPal card too. Oh, okay. I'm gonna try this Cash App thing. I don't know. I've never tried Venmo or any of that. Mm-mm. And I hate PayPal. Absolutely hate them. I bought a pool through obviously China or something. Stupid me. And do you think that pool ever came? No. You did that. Love it. What do you need help with? Set a timer on your lives, and when it goes off, you end it. I know. Mine are 3 hours too, love it. Sometimes more. My computer only. Yeah, I'm using PayPal. She says Ziggy. She meant lips. Chemistry, you do. And I like you always say, hey, I'm catching you live. I love that. I see them all. See, I got 2 debit cards. One is my H&R Block card, which is reloadable. And the other one is a like a SSI card. My son gets death benefits because my ex passed away. You have Cash App and you've never had any issues. Okay, so the thing with PayPal is because that I was questioning the person who supposedly was gonna send me this pool, right? And It was supposed to be through the damn company and ended up being through China. So I'm like, oh great, I fucked up, you know. I went on a ripped off site. And yeah, you do gotta pay to reload. It sucks. But I have, like I said, I have a PayPal card too. But see, with PayPal is because so that when I made a what do you like a comment about them not sending me that pool, immediately that person or that company gave them back a thing saying that it was delivered. Well, then they closed my case. I don't have a bank. That's the problem. So because that company closed the case, PayPal was like, they closed my case. Or no, PayPal closed the case because they said it was delivered. And I could have proved to them that it was not delivered by just going to the post office, and they wouldn't give me that chance. So, okay. I've seen your channel. From what I'm hearing, we need more people talking about somewhere not drop off. PayPal's good. Oh, hey, true crime. Let's see if I can try to figure that. Oh, it went away. Oh, I'm trying to read your first name. Save. It's gone again. All right, I'll get on the CashApp one more time and try that if that's easier for people. Oh, okay. That makes more sense. I knew it was Savannah something. I don't think it's a crime. Oops. I told Mom for life. She's on her deathbed. Stop. Gosh. Stop trying to stick up for her. She's not healthy. Yeah, PayPal sucks. So I think I even have the CashApp app, unless I deleted it. Amanda, you're great. All right, let me re-download it. Where's my store? But I do got somebody that wants to chat with me. It's pretty important. I lost my store. Did it change what it looked like? No. Never use PayPal unless you sign up for online. You just got, okay. Yeah, you guys please pray for her mom. It's like Sound Off's mom. Like, it's pretty bad. How is she doing today, honey? Cash App has a lot of scammers too. Oh, damn, guys. You know what? I'm not sure I even tried my H&R Block card on the Cash App thing. I think I just my son's other one, and that one's not reloadable. But I thought I did. I thought I tried both. Here, I'm going to try Venmo too. It's right here next to it. And then what does Zelle say? This is how money moves. Fast, safe, and easy way to send and receive money with people you trust. See, it's with people you trust. People that are sending and receiving it. I think, yeah, they said you could get a card. I might even have one, you guys. And they took money out of her checking account. Oh my god. Well, if you have your checking account hooked to it and you don't have any money in your Cash App, yeah, they're gonna go to your checking. Thank you, Sandy. Yes. That's my thing too, and that's why I've never bitched about the working, actually doing for the people that actually do their real research that I know are doing real research or taking their time out to do all that stuff. Yes, they definitely deserve. This is what YouTube is for. People don't go to these apps to not make money. And they were making money before this case, and they'll make money after this case. It's just there's certain people that did insert themselves into the case, like Jody Sue and stuff, that have wrecked it for everybody. Who is she to put her hand out? She's asking Summer for money every day. Give me some money. Buy a cabin for my kids so I can live in it for the rest of my life. You don't always have to be on camera. I don't have a shirt on. I mean, I do. I got a tank top on, but I just show myself once in a while. Wrong button. And I would, and who, I know that nobody likes to stare at a pair of lips. Just, there's nothing wrong with making money for the time and work that you put into your channel. Thank you, Michelle After Dark. Everybody says that about Michelle After Dark, and she don't do lives, does she? Hers are just. Oh no, hers are lives when she's walking. Are they videos or lives? Amanda, you rock, and you're my first one and number one. All right, CashApp open. Shay, you good at it too. Shay, you're doing good. Okay, and then it just opens it up to the money part. It says invite. Okay, it says money sign SND. The word sand with no A, and then angel 1. So it says I have one. That must mean it's tied to something, right? Let me see if I can figure that out. Link banks. This debit card. 2332. Make sure that's the right card. Because that one's not reloadable, but whatever. If it's going to take it, it's going to take it, right? It is the right card. Jody Sue is fucked up. I got some of her earlier videos. I don't watch Doug. He's disrespectful to women. Oh, at all? Well, I have one. Let me write it here on this banner thing. I didn't know that. I mean, I guess I did. Create banner. It would be time. Oops, in here. Oh, capital. Oh, I can't see chat. That would be it. It'd be that one. Invite friends, get $15. It says I joined in October of 2019. Change account type. How do I ask for a card? See what you guys are saying. Holy shit, 16 comments. Oh my god, Molly Golightly is always trying to put herself in front of the camera. She's a wannabe star or actress that nobody wants. That was weeks ago. I think things will move in this case very soon. All right, and I did hear law enforcement had put a stop to all the garbage pickup on Beach Creek. They don't know. Hey, Coffee, Crayons, and Crime, do you know if they stopped the garbage in the meadows? Because seems like you live there. You can do it, finding answers. Use earbuds. Jody Sue trashed the marathon too. Yes. He didn't say her name, but everyone knows it was Jody Sue. I heard she had suddenly gone quiet. No, she's been live on her Facebook. Even today she was live. The only story that we have out is Jody Sue's story, and that's fucked up. They're not even going really by anybody's story but hers. Well, us anyways. I don't know about law enforcement. Oh, pissed me off. That was definitely fucked up. She didn't need. She was copying everybody. I was the only one who figured out. Yeah, you were. I had. I forgot who that was. I wanted to find out who that was. Thank you, Nunya, for the Lips Candace thing. I did. I had to change it, even under the Lips Candace. Well, no, that's the only way they could find it. Yeah, I changed it to Talking with Loose Lips. I didn't know. I just didn't know. But you can find it now. Yes, TBI is doing stuff. We just hope you're gonna try it. I don't think he is more truthful though. Wait, what we're talking about? Oh yeah, I can't believe Jody Sue don't already have a YouTube channel, but she's been live 4 or 5 times a day sometimes on her Facebook. Yeah, her daughter is what 15 or 16, but yeah, that's it. And Jody Sue couldn't go and strip. She'll go. All right, listen to this. Jody Sue admitted or said she was going to go strip for 2 nights to come up with $500 to pay a creator to give to Andy because Andy wanted $500 from a creator to tell his story. And she's like, I should go strip. She was laughing about it. I want to hear his story. Like, kind of like he was guilty. Like, let's hear what Andy has to say. Blah, blah, blah. So she's like, I'll go strip for 2 nights, to get that $500. Well, she couldn't go strip for 1 or 2 nights to get her daughter some Christmas presents. Dudley and Don are both lying. Oh, she did. Car. Man, Jody Sue is okay. And you know how she complains and wants everybody to feel sorry for her about her not being able to take her other medicine, her cancer meds and stuff. Hope. She. I don't know how to go back to that page. Oh. Oh, it gives me routing numbers and stuff. I don't know. I don't know how that works. She. Man, I don't know. A lot of people like to. How do I say this? She says she can't move, but yet she's down there planting flowers with her purse. She's doing surveying lines, knowing that Candace has the lines, all the property lines and stuff. She already has them all, and Jody Sue's out there trying to move them. Is what she was doing. Okay, but he did catch her in a lie and started fumbling her words. Oh man, no, I don't watch. I don't give a view anymore. You guys, they are nice people. I mean, how do I? You can't. Given. Oh my God. Oh yeah. Thank you, Mama G. That's where I was going. Come in. She stopped her meds because they gave her one that had a red dye in it on the outside or something. And the red dye she assumed was making her grow hair on her chin. And thank you, Mama, for bringing me back to where I needed to go. And that's why she was refusing her chemo and refusing her meds and all that stuff because she wanted them to change her meds to a certain thing. It wasn't that she got cut off or anything like that. Or what's linked to your card. I think you might be all set with the CashApp. Okay, let me. if it didn't work, it would tell you on your end before it just went through, right? Hope. Paper money. Oh, you can deposit your paper money into this too. At a... We'll see, buddy. He wants to go driving. No, just get me out of it. It tells you... It tells me where I'm at. Yeah, I can go put cash in here. Yeah, it says it's all linked up. It says add cash or cash out. Ziggy done so much for her and was too sick to see. Huh. Script to say. Okay, Candace's stuff she's saying now is all a script through Benny. The coffee's a script, all of it, you guys. They don't even drink coffee. Yes, lip lock. She doesn't sleep. And when she does, it's a couple hours, and then she's back up on that meth shit again. She does it. I have an opinion. I say either, but complained about only getting around 600 up. Oh my God. That's awesome to get that much. She has thyroid cancer, and I looked online for that scar that she has. I looked for throat cancer, and it was a lot smaller scar, and I looked for the thyroid cancer, and that was the same exact scar. Don is on some shit. I have a video where he's smoking crack. And Candace says, Don, no, don't do that. And then he's like, but where's my family or something? And she says, but I love you. I'm right here. And he's like, no, you said it was my children or my family or drugs. And where's my kids at? And then he takes a couple hits off his thing. And yeah, I quit smoking cigarettes so many years ago. It was awesome. I didn't think I loved my cigarettes, you guys. Loved. And Tennessee is $10. Oh my God. Tim's writing some stuff too, but the weirdo, like, let's put on a show, let's do this, all right, Candace crying on Prayer Gardens. It was the only one I seen where she had went on. Even Candace going on camera, period. All for Benny. You guys, I already showed that her and Benny had this. Benny's faking this crazy relationship with Candace. Crack fairy. Yeah, Don the crack fairy, he just gives it out, you know. I just give my crack out to everybody because, you know, the police are watching. They know. Don't break my door, you fucking bitch. The bones, if the bones were set up, they were set up by Fred and all them. Not by Ziggy. The real CM confirmed Jody Sue was trying to say it wasn't her, Andy. He pushed her a little and got mad and been talking in circles. Yeah, and I noticed that when a lot of people are talking about Jody Sue, all of a sudden she goes live on her Facebook. The live with Andy is a Spanky and the Little Rascals. Like he's on a show. Let's put on a show. Oh, I got $1. I got $1. I got $1. Hey. Sell you a pickle for a nickel. Oh my God, I love that show. Okay, yes, that's what I meant. I don't remember what you said. Wait, what is in here? I owe her an apology. Where is she? Oh, wait, what? Honey, when you got timed out that day in here, I wanted you to freaking come back. I don't know if you did. I was so sorry that happened to you. They didn't understand what you were saying. Buying Jody Sue a house, and I got backlash so bad. Wait, what? Yeah, it don't have to be about like really calling her out, but like I said earlier, if we hear something from somebody involved and we repeat it, we get called the liars. You know what I mean? Oh, yeah. All right, and another thing with those bones, you guys, did you guys see the little burnt spot on the ground? Did you see the really super tall, dried pricker bush? It was that was sitting right almost in that thing. Wait, what? That's mine too. And family, she said, you guys, not just Jody Sue. So I do remember that, Radio Gods. Oh my God. There's a lot that we forget about, you guys. And I was probably onto a topic and forgot again. But I do, you guys. I hate to do this to you. I got somebody waiting for me to call them. But yeah, wait, what? Don't. I hope that you didn't take all that wrong that day. I get triggered easy, so if something's going on, my girls take care of it. Oh, decomp. I watch all channels. Well, not all, because I have certain ones that I don't like anymore. They don't. It's all recycled information. Yeah, Andy sold more than just weed. They had a meth lab and stuff up there too. And you guys need to remember, they allegedly sold child pornography too. Oh, wait, what? Thank you, honey. I don't know about the full moon. I wondered about that last week. During Christmas triggers you. I don't like it when I get called a liar, knowing, especially like from people like Tiffany Marie, who know I haven't made up or lied about anything. I may have repeated something that was said, and that person may have been lying. That doesn't mean I'm a liar. Same thing with like Ziggy and stuff, you guys. Just because she may repeat something somebody said, you guys need to think about who was the source. I can do that. I can come back. Yeah, there a lot of you guys. There's people that are and trigger warning. I don't know why people. I mean, I do know why people talk about suicide, committing suicide when they're going to commit suicide. A real person that is suicidal is not going to talk about it. But yes, there are people that are going around saying that they considered suicide and stuff. I don't think it needs to be talked about. I think that person needs to be told to call the suicide hotline, and what else can we do after that? Maybe get a hold of a family member, but I don't think it ever needs to be talked about. If we care that much, I know how that's pretty much what all of our lives are, is defending ourselves. Yes, Jen. Yeah, there we go. Lip block, thank you. Don't kill the messenger. But yeah, a lot of this is us getting up here and defending ourselves, and that's why we don't want to do it anymore. Like, I could have had so much already, on the path that I was going, taken care of, and I just didn't feel, it was really worth it anymore. As far as for me to find out, like, I already know in my head that Summer's dead. Okay, that's just based on certain things. No, it's not factual. Does anyone know how much money she collected because they were throwing dollars? Oh, they were. Jody Sue, I don't know. She said 600 from there, but right, don't kill the messenger. And just repeat what everybody says. I don't know. I can't even stay on one topic. This is so crazy. But that's me always. You're talking about Jody Sue, right, Mama? Oh man, I hope Andy contacts Chris. People bash me because I asked why Ziggy waited for people to join to start crying. Oh, I tell ya, oh no. Maybe I tell you, I'm gonna give her the benefit of the doubt. Sometimes you get on here, you want to tell your story, And when you start to talk or think about it, it will make you cry. And oh, Clementine, we had to talk our little brother out of it too. And on his 23rd birthday, he hung himself. Trigger warning, sorry. In the back of our woods, the family property. A couple days after his birthday. For pregnancy? What? Sandy F? What are you talking about? Who, Jody Sue? Yeah. Yeah, what does Doug need to know? Sandy, hair on the chin is called menopause. Wait, who was I looking for? See, I don't even remember who I was looking for. I just read a chat. Oh, pregnancy thing. Who's pregnant? What are you guys talking about it? No, I'm not pregnant, honey. It's not me, babe. I promise. Donnie. No, Don. Don't break the goddamn door. Oh, no. Don't break my door, you fucking bitch. Hi, honey. Don't break my door. You pretty girl. Guys, I feel horrible even coming on here and crying. It's so hard to talk about certain things because it doesn't make me want to cry. And a lot of it does, like she just said, a lot of it does when it has to come down to money. But mine's just not that. I cry because I think, oh my God, do I want to walk away from summer? Did I just really think I need, that's what makes me cry. Oh God, Clementine. Yeah, my little brother just had his whole life, his friends were mean to him. He had mental health issues and didn't understand them. Nobody has to donate. No, I am not having another baby. Abstinence is the answer. Abstinence. And it's back to Ziggy again. I tell you, stop. You're going to jinx me. No, because I had a preemie. Well, I don't know if this is how factual this is, but the doctors are saying it, so it got to be pretty good. They say that once you have a preemie, if you get pregnant again within the next year and a half or 2 years, that you most likely will have another preemie. And mine was born 2 months early. I couldn't go any earlier than that. Don't be sorry. I mean, it does suck. It was my husband's brother, okay? But we've been married for almost 11 years. Like, he's my little brother. When I met, he was just a little kid like my kids are. I think he was 11. It's all about abstinence. He was best friends with my son. Yes, he's his uncle, and even I call him uncle. His name was Ryan. So anytime we talk about him, it's Uncle Ryan, because we have enough Ryans in our family. So he's Uncle Ryan, and that's just who he was. He came to us when he needed stuff. His mom would always tell him, "Oh, just go kill yourself." It was bad. His friends would treat him like shit. His dad, it was always there for him, but his dad is more quiet and doesn't know how to help with mental illness. So when say I'm manic and stuff, and or anybody's around and they're just talk, he will ignore it. Oh God, it's 19 degrees here. So he would ignore it when Ryan needed help and was saying he wanted to die and that he was going to go kill himself. Now, this is really, really hard to say, but we expected him to take out others with him. I have bad ADHD. Yeah, it's on the bottom of the screen. Can you see it? he was called Yucky because Summer couldn't. Oh, Lucky. Oh, all right. Lucky is a boy, Miss Obvious. I have proven that Lucky was a boy. I got multiple videos calling him he, and even in that video that she was saying Yucky, they were Yucky's puppies. Prayer Garden says, "Yeah, you guys, Candace told me that his white between his eyes disappeared. His white between his eyes." Ziggy's not an idiot. And it is. I have it so bad. I didn't even realize how bad it was till I started coming on here. No, I did it on other social medias too, I guess, but just not as bad because it wasn't like on one certain topic I had to keep talking about. And they'd throw gifts at you, and you'd get one, and the whole topic would change. Oh, in here in 60. I thought you were talking about the temp outside. Wow, I couldn't believe there's even 89. Yeah, none of your business. I'm the same way. And I've been really snappy lately, and I gotta stop. It's not no way to be if you're gonna be on YouTube. But remember, I'm considering other things. I know nobody wants me to go away. And I do, have other things I can show, but I don't know if I know it's not gonna help find Summer. I know that. Am I helping or am I hurting? I'm hurting. Um Oh, it just makes me sad for Summer. We're never gonna get the truth. I plead the fifth. We're not gonna. It's another reason why I don't think Summer ever needs to be not talked about. Lip lock. Um, I just need. I don't know. I want justice for her. I don't think we're ever gonna get that either. I see it's Summer that makes me sad. When I talk about her, I picture her face. And I picture some of those other pictures. Oh, no problem. That's all I am. I'm an open book of just nothing but honesty. There's no reason to lie. I cannot stand a fucking liar. I can't. It makes me flip out, and especially when people want to call me a liar. I'm like, for what? Why do I have a reason to lie? I don't have no reason to come up here and make shit up. You can't make this shit up. Like, this is right. I know, Lip Lock. It's soon our emotions and our whole life is in it for that little girl, and we know in the back of our mind that she's gone. And she's never going to be found. Whatever they did, whether she's alive or not, I want them locked up bad for the other things they've done. I want them locked up for the things that they have been proven to have done already. Manna K, what you got? So, all right, Benny did. I don't even know who that Maleficent is, but Benny did say on his own live that he was in Tennessee. Then, when he got called out on it, he tried to prove that he was next to some pine trees in Colorado. Okay, so what, did he go to Tennessee, grab Summer, and take her to the LDS hideout places there in Colorado? Is that what he's trying to say? I mean, that's something all made up by me. Don't take that as factual. I just made that up right now. Okay, yeah, my email's in the about section, honey. I got videos too. I just don't. Oh, I can't leave somewhere. I can't. Killing their families and friends and strange shit going on. It's so sad. Benny's not trusting. Not at all. Benny has Candace and Don fooled. I told Candace, which is the reason why she wanted me to come there, was to protect her. I says, Benny's not coming there to be on your side. He's coming there. I know, Chris. LDS has big time hideout compounds that even the police can't get to. And there's so many other people hid there. Mostly LDS women and children. Thank you, Chris. I'll text you back in a minute. I seen it though. Renee? Oh my god, are you kidding me? Where's Renee? Who's Renee? I guess you don't have to say who you are if you don't want to. What the fuck? But no, you guys, Benny is not. He only wanted to get to Don and them because Cher was talking to Don. And Cher was trying to keep Don only talking to her, right? That pissed Benny off. And then I could see between her and Benny that Benny was slowly turning on her. And then shit. And then he got in good with them. He went over there. He fucking. It is all the dope. Yeah. I don't know about beforehand with Benny. I didn't look into that. But you guys, there is something crazy going on with the Hunter's dad and that Shannon S. They are related. She says she doesn't even know Hunter's dad. And I can go back and get that screenshot. Where was that? That wasn't. Whose channel were we on before Shares? I don't even remember now. Was it Shay's? Well, anyways, what was I talking about? Benny again. Oh, Benny's he's been wanting to get in good with this, just like he did with the West Boys and all that other stuff. H's dad has admitted, though, Shannon is the girl that was in the picture with everybody and Robin last. Oh, I have to accept it. Continue. What do I do? Oh my god. Stop it. Oh my god. Thank you so much. I didn't ever expect that. Okay. Yes, Hunter's dad said they were related. Was it? No. I don't think it was J for J's. I don't know. We were on a panel. I can't. You guys don't like. Oh, love it. Thank you. Maybe I'll talk to you after I make my phone call of it. Okay. Oh, Shannon is the girl that's in the picture with those guys. Shannon is Benny's friend that got hooked up with Benny for whatever reason once he started to get in good with the Wells. Oh, you do Lady CG? Okay, thank God. It was on J for J. Okay. Oh, yeah, the other ones. But, okay, it was, all right, Lady CG contacted Andrew, or Andy, or Andrew, and asked him flat out, are you really cousins with Shannon? And he said yes. So, not only was it text. Yep, it was text in Renee or Hope. You fucking rock. I forgot what I was doing. Okay, so anyways, yeah, and Andy could be making this shit up. I don't know. I don't know why he would do that or how he would even know who Shannon is or why he would even bring Shannon up. But he wrote in J for Justice's live that they were cousins on her mom's side and his dad's side, I think, if that's right. No. She might not be now. She might be saying that now, but she came there with BK. So now she's going to say she's not related and she's not even friends with BK. Are you kidding me? She was in his chat yesterday. I was going to say this morning. Oh, no, they did. I didn't. What did she say then? Because I heard her say she believes Candace did something, maybe, but not Don. I don't think Don did it either. But yes. So Emma is true. Doug's friend. Was it True Crime Obsessed or something? Crime Stories Obsessed. But yeah, Shannon is the one that's in that picture. She's the one that goes there and visits. She says she's a state or so away, whatever. But she is between Andrew and them, Andrew and the Wells. And he really does say that they're related, and how he would know she was even inserted, I don't know. She watched her live tonight. Apparently, she's covering. Oh, the Shannon stuff. Okay, J. Marie, you rock. But yeah, Emma's nobody. She doesn't have anything factual. She took my shit and tried saying it was. Oh, that's weird. Wait a minute. There was a channel that took my one of my Candace stories and made it say whatever she wanted it to say, and she gave Shannon credit for it. Whoa, wait a minute. Yes, always in his chat. See? Right there, Shay. Always in his chat. Yep, Crime Stories of us. I'm going to need another notebook. Oh, yeah, she doesn't want it out. I need to start clicking on your guys' comments when I answer them. Yeah, she doesn't want it out. She straight up denied, and I have that screenshotted. Oh god, let me check. I did screenshot that, I think. I made a couple. There's a few pictures I really don't think are somber, you guys, and I don't go that way. I don't do conspiracies. Oh. I got cracking cases saying I hate Tim Mullen. Shannon S. Peak. Oh, here's one from Shannon. People call my journey a van all the time. Is that her? Oh, she must be talking about her vehicle. I thought she meant like her journey on what she's doing. I'm like, why has it got to be a journey? Okay, apparently I didn't. And did you guys hear about the AF Pentington thing? I want to cover that too real quick. I don't know the lady personally. I know of her. I do know that I unsubbed to her a long time ago. I don't remember why. Oh, because I got her confused with Missing But Not Forgotten. And electronic med. She had a seizure, okay, from all the stress and being attacked the other night due to everybody saying that, she works with Tim Mullen. I don't know if I disagree with that or not. So, Grandis is only there to protect Candace because that's the only daughter she has access to that's left. All the other ones are just done with her. They don't want her around. Nothing. Hold on. I got bored and changed the channel on the grandest. Is it supposed to be Michigan? Or I Am Saga? Greatest does not like that. Why am I getting that? People making fake Facebook pages. I don't know if I like that either. Grandest stories have been different. Okay, listen, guys. The people on the hill, we'll call them the hill billies. They know that law enforcement has their story, right? And they'll say that all the time. So, and I have a recording. I think it's understandable where Don is trying to send fake FBI's. Oh, instant message. I'm dumb. DM. You gotta put it DMs. Getting down on the DMs. An hour and a half. I've missed quite a bit. It's not even. It's that been that long. I gotta make my phone call, guys. I can't do that. So, anyways, Grandis. What was I saying? I don't remember. But Grandis has been left out a lot. I've had to prove some stuff to Grandis. Even Don hitting on Candace, because Candace keeps that from her. Like I don't know what the deal is, other than that's the only child she has left that will talk to her, or that will even consider letting her around. She's not allowed to be around her other grandkids or nothing like that. But yes, Emma said Emma was texting Grandis. That is Grandis's Facebook. I also talked to Grandis on that Facebook, and I know it's her Facebook because I talked to her face to face on it. They were legit texts from Grandma. But that's where I was going. Okay, so they know that whatever they say on YouTube and to us and all the bullshit and all the little hoax and shit, yeah, we called a hoax. To them, it was just getting back at Mary. And it didn't need to be on YouTube, or wasn't supposed to be on YouTube. It was supposed to be just between them. So they know that whatever they say and do out here in real life, or they think that law enforcement isn't going to care or anything. Because they say law enforcement already has my story. They don't give a fuck what they do. They're watching everything we do. They don't want her around the kids and stuff. I haven't got an actual answer, Shay. But it's for safety reasons. I know that. How? Because Mom for Life, because every time it happens, Candace, the next morning, Candace, or even if the cops come, Candace says, no, it was a mutual fight, but I was hitting him too. And we were only being playful. He just hits a little bit harder. He doesn't know. And I played that too. I can play it right now. I want to get off here. I know, I tell you, they're everywhere. I don't know that they've been here, but they need to be. They need to get hold of me and whatnot. I can't keep trying to get hold of them. Grandis does have a rap sheet, and we don't know how abusive she was to her kids growing up, to her daughters. And you guys got to remember, it's already been said that the dad to Candace is like an uncle or something. I don't know. That's just what I've heard. And that Candace has never talked to me about who her dad was. But yes, Grandis only has Candace left. Right. I don't know who the child abuse charges are on because her kids are grown unless they were from back then. It is common sense, Mom for Life. How was your auction in today, Mom? I can't believe I did that to you. But yeah, she accidentally wrote Mom for Life. First in critical case. Oh, LJ. Okay. I probably just need to get your email unless you've emailed me. Oh, we've all seen the Don in court thing, haven't we? Or no, they didn't show us Don in court. They can't. You can't record in the courtroom unless it was the news clipping that they had of him in court. LJ, I don't even know exactly what all I got, other than the few things that I've caught recently. The obvious, Don hitting and saying, blaming that Marlena. And then, and I got more on her. I wanted to show her last name, like her whatevers, her, at least her picture and stuff. But, oh, about Don going to court. Okay, what'd he say? Because Don had court February 7th, or has court February 7th. They're gonna break your fucking door, Don. You are, Mama? Tiffany Marie's pile, too. Tiffany Marie is straight up pile of shit. She is putting out her own narrative on this shit. She's making this her story. It's fucking ridiculous. Good. Tiffany Marie, I hope she loses everything. She's turned on every single person that's ever been nice to her. And I'm not saying like Jody Sue don't deserve it, but about time. There was no reason that Tiffany Marie even needed to have Jody Sue in there and being supportive of her, because she was the only one. And then that causes you guys to deflect, like, as far like your opinion on her, or anybody on YouTube. So then we all think one thing or another because we're one of our favorite creators or such and such are saying this, so we're gonna go with it, right? Because we believe them a long time ago. Oops. He said Don asked him if he would be there, and Don said probably not due to the media sickness and be there. There's so much COVID going around too. I feel bad for Ziggy. She did. She took. That's what made Ziggy so upset. That right there. TM attacked me and sent her minions after me for having. Yeah, Tiffany Marie. She talked down to me so bad. Oh my God. Okay, finally. What's going on with her and AB? I plead the fifth. I did not want to say this, but AB has been quiet. AB has kind of stayed away from all this stuff. Like, oh God. Oh, Mama. Oh my God, finding answers. You'll get to know. Oh, thank you, Hope. I want to know, and I could look on Facebook, I guess, but I don't think they're gonna put it on Facebook either. I mean, somebody might. They might start doing okay, I'm gonna have to go back and start watching them. I stopped watching AB because of Tiffany, and supporting some of the stuff that Tiffany does. I guess yesterday, Chris. Oh, wait. He's not quiet. AB was talking major shit last night. She has a live from last night with AB. Oh my God, really? Ziggy felt attacked. Yeah, I don't think AB wants to lose subs. AB needs to start a couple more channels. Look, what? I hear you. That's exactly kind of what happened. Oh my God. Okay, I'll admit it. Look, Block, seems how you just said that. I had a different name when I came on here. My name was Sand Angel. As you can see in my everything about me is Sand Angel. My CashApp, my PayPal, my license plate, the name of my truck, all that stuff is all Sand Angel. I've always been a Sand Angel. And it's something that we made up because we have Jeeps, and when you have a Jeep, you name them. Yeah, it's like you got attacked by everybody, but it has to do, most of it or some of it has to do with the way other people reacted and the way Tiffany put stuff out. You know of a way to get her to open up? I don't know. That bitch won't say nothing. I forgot where I was going. Again, I hate that. Okay, my name. Yes, I used to be Sand Angel. And I've also used the name Lips on other social medias too, right? Because for the same reason. I always start off as a Sand Angel. And then Otis, that's awesome. We got Sand Angel, Sand Rebel, Sandstorm so far. Yeah, those are the three that we have named. Oh God, wait till TM turns on AB and we get all this stuff. Just for her, just because old Betsy. So, anyways, yes, my name was Sand Angel, and then I was a big supporter of AB, and I was a flying monkey. I even went and bought a real flying little monkey thing. You stick it on your finger and you pull it back, and it's stretchy. And when you let it go, it freaking cries like a monkey. There's nothing wrong with Ziggy other than she's where I'm at. I'll just put it that way. She thinks how I'm thinking. Dark horse. It's not a Wrangler. That's okay. Don't have to be a Wrangler. It's a Jeep. But we don't wave at Jeeps that aren't Wranglers unless they're like really jacked up and stuff. My husband won't even wave at a regular Wrangler unless if it's stock. It has to be, fixed up in some way. So, anyways, AB had known me, and I had went into shares. Share was talking shit about them or something, and I says, "Look, don't you know if you ignore the haters that they hate even more, like it pisses them off even more," is what I wrote. And no power, no car. And somebody got a screenshot of that because it was down here, like Hope Forever name this thing is down there. My comment was up on the screen. So when somebody took a screenshot of what somebody was writing in the chat, my comment happened to be up on screen. And coffee, you better get one. Just kidding. Oh my God, my Wrangler would be so good in the mountains. Anyways, he the first thing he saw was that my chat, and he read, or my comment, and he read it, and he's like, "Oh, go figure, Sand Angel. I'm getting sick of her anyways." It's exactly what he said, and I was like in there, and I felt like shit. I'm like, what the fuck? I was sticking up for him, like, and he's gonna call me out like that. So I thought about it for a little bit, and I just fucking changed my name to Lips. But if they would go through there, if they knew my name, my real name, and compared, you know what I mean, and then realized who I was on YouTube, I don't think any of them would say anything. Because like I said, I'm in there on all of their Facebooks and all that shit with my real name. but they're talking shit to me. Not AB really, but like Tiffany and shit, talking shit to me here on YouTube. I don't think she knows what she's doing. Yes, Don had done the essay stuff, and yes, the children are showing signs. Well, they're beyond showing signs. Who's innocent, Fred or Andy? Neither one of them are innocent. Neither one of them. They are all lying to protect themselves about whatever, even something small. Right, Mama. Um, Anybody could have put the bones there, but it also could have been a dead deer. But I don't know. I just think that Fred would have known the dead deer was there. Like it just looked like it to me. It does sound like I haven't seen what it looks like, but no, her child was safe, and everybody on there is guilty. Yes.
It's about your turn with her.
Give her some food.
She's had food.
Give her more.
She's tired and she won't go to bed. It's about your turn with her.
No, it's not. Okay, guys, I get off here. Oh, I know. Anyway, someone wants to give me a break. Yeah, I don't. Because nobody wants to get in trouble for anything, and they all got like drug issues and this and that. They all got their own issues and stuff that they are hiding. It wasn't their kid that went missing. You know what I mean? Like that's kind of how they think. But all right, you guys, thanks for coming. I'll try to get back on later, maybe up for my call and stuff. NCP. I don't know. Call me Lippy. All right, I love you guys too.